Welcome back, guys. Alright, so we are actually back at the Church of Ella. I did go ahead and put one more point to Dex, so we're at 15 strength, now 21 faith. And actually, the reason I came back is because we are actually going to strengthen our fingers a level, so we get a couple more things. And I don't want to. You know what? We're only going to be using it for a little bit, so a little bit extra, and it's not going to be hurtful to us. But yeah, the finger sail, as far as I know, I'm not going to get a new one for a minute, so it's not bad to have. So we will go back to Seaside Ruins, and we are trying to think. You know what? Yeah, let's do, because I'm trying to remember what the boss is in this one. But I can show off a couple things. So anytime you see these, there's one there. There is one here. And even I thought there was more than one here, but there might just, yeah, each one has a mine. And the good thing with the mines is, so in the mines, you will actually find a good bit of both regular and somber smithing stones, as well as a large, like, random, I guess, like, stone style upgrade material. Now, there is a crab that I think spawns running up through here. Yeah, we can just run past him. Because he, you know, there's a little hole we can get in here. Now, every time you come in and see one of these, look down first. As you can see. Oh. Go ahead and put a little lantern on. There's nothing in this one, but there's almost always, yeah, like hidden items, as well as upgrade materials. Just be careful, because like just about all these falls will kill you. Go ahead and activate this. And if you have a more of like a physical weapon, that'll help a lot more in here. But a lot of these guys can literally just sneak up on them. I'd recommend hitting him and then dropping down. This guy with his back turned. Yeah, heavy attacks. And ooh. Almost got me too. I really need to end up getting my vigor up at some point. And that's the one thing it took me a while to get used to, is that in most FromSoft games, the soft cap is so. And what I'm going to say is, actually, I know it's going to be confrontational. No, don't use the word. Not confrontational. It is. Definition. Basically, not everybody's going to agree with this. I know there's a little bit of back and forth within the Souls-like community. Like the soft cap was always like normally level 30 for health, and for PvP was like anywhere between like I know they were like low levels, like anywhere between like 75 to. Oh, this one we will eventually. I think the main boss is actually in and amongst all that. We are actually just going to go for some random items. Right, this one's just a random item one. Well, no, we peek around. Yeah. There's a doggo in here. Actually, I'll show you right here. You hit them with fire. Oh, we're not that one exactly. Jeez, I forgot about you hit it. Yeah, they will swing like over and over and over again. Your best bet is just to take them out if you can. But yeah, there's always like saying like what the proper PvP levels were for the game, like mainly for PvP, or even just I guess beating the game in general. I don't know this, but the soft, but like I look at it as like what the soft cap was. And I know some people were saying like level 75, level 100, 125. The the generic, I guess, like level 150. But for me, the soft cap isn't for health on here isn't 30 like it normally is. It's 60. It still can go up even further past that. But it's like the general is level 60. Yeah, he's the one. So if you hit him with a fireball, he explodes. If you see like little things, you can blow up. I think that goes the same. There's a magic ones. I think it's the same with them. If you hit them with fire, theirs might be a slightly different one. I don't remember exactly. You can technically sneak up on them if you want to, but I don't know. You can make something explode, why not make it explode? I don't want to waste any more FP though. Yeah, this one goes in pretty deep. Yeah, I don't remember if there's any special items through here, but we're gonna take this route. Oh, there's a rune and somber. But yeah, but so I don't know. I like my other character ended on like 170 something. There's still like several bosses that like you'll hit 150 pretty early like obviously you're not gonna hit early, but I definitely think if you do all this like all the side areas, side quests, everything, you're going to get you're gonna get to 150 before you get to the final area. Before you get to the last couple final areas, honestly, in my opinion. So, but there's a lot of people saying that the soft cap is the cap should be closer to like 180. Oh, got him down already. So I don't know. I mean, personally, like I'm not a huge PvPer. I just always like the games in general. Roar medallion, so anything that's like a roar is, I think yeah, roars and breath attacks, and you are a dragon boy, that includes with those, so basically if you have that on your dragon spells, they're going to do a little bit more. Now, I think it's only like the ones that breathe fire. I don't think the dragon arm and bite do anything. Yeah, we got this done. You know what? It should be quicker just to go to here and run across, honestly. But yeah. I don't know. So I don't know. I don't follow that part of the community. I do like I pay attention to it, but I don't follow it because personally I don't care what it is. I do know that been several bosses that if I didn't go up higher, I think I would have. Like, so for instance, ooh, why did I jump out? Did I get him back to 16? I'll get them to those 16 just so it's done. I keep going into faith. But in terms for leveling, for instance, the there's a staff. I guess I'm not gonna say exactly. There's a staff that if you're being a even for as a spell sword, um, it's a phenomenal sword to use. At low, it's not even. It doesn't even. You can't even use it until you're level 60. Like you have to have, or you have to have 60. Oh, it was for some reason out of the corner of my eye, this looked like a dude standing there. I was like, there's never been anybody there before. But yeah, until you're level 60, you can't even wield it. And for sorceries, so for general sorceries, the glint blade staff is the glint blade and the academy glintstone are two of the top rated ones. Should have done this thing, but we're fine. We'll be good. Yeah, this is the dude. But if you get to level 70, oh, that move. Try to dodge it as much as possible. But he will eventually end up helping a good bit once he gets his attention. Another cool thing about that spell is it does a lot of catch rolls. Be careful. I just got cocky. And I shouldn't have, because he almost fucking killed me. But yeah, you can't even, you can't wield until you have at the minimum 60 intelligence, but it doesn't even outclass things until it's past level, until you get to level 69 or 70. And then, so, but at that point, like, that's when you're getting the damage, like, you're getting really, really good damage out of it. And at that point, I think it is considered, like, the best staff. That's, I mean, so it's like, so if you sell yourself short, then you're not even getting the full potential out of weapons. And, like, isn't that the part of leveling, is, like, getting that potential? Which I know I could be looking at it wrong, but, like, that's just, oh, that's just kind of where my mind goes for it. And then, being that high of a level, you're going to need, more FP. And you don't want to be squishy, so aren't you more than likely going to want to have more health? Yeah, I don't know. I guess, like, and then, like, that's not even taking into consideration weapon requirements, stuff like that. Like, if I did a... Don't want to spoil it. Probably, everybody probably already knows. But I used the Moonlight Greatsword. That was the weapon I used. So I had to, obviously had to have the endurance to be able to I wasn't like a pure caster. I did, is this the way? No. I was a spell sword, so I couldn't be squishy since my character jumped back and forth between. Do this real quick. Now be careful here. Don't kill him, because you can. Obviously, you go in. Get this.
Well.
And then
Thought
he.
you'd help yourself to a man's personal belongings, huh? You scheming little thief! The gods demand repentance! Cough up your coins! All of it! Wait, please! I surrender!
Yes, you can technically kill him pretty quickly. He hits pretty hard. And then wait a second, and then
Well, finally come round, have you? I knew you would. You're a man of reason. True and true. Well, what do you know? Now, how did I get that wrong? I took you for a demi-human, an innocent, well, water under the... A true... I'm Patches, tarnished like...
and he'll end up becoming a.
So don't be... I'll be ready to... Don't forget. I'll be ready...
Now you can either go towards the front, go back, blah blah blah, or you can just do this because even though you've taken out the other guys and he's like merchant now, they'll still respawn and you got to worry about them again, or you can just do this and not have to worry about them.
Well, nice of you to drop in finally. It's all a bit ad hoc, and welcome where you won't need...
Patches Emporium.
Yeah.
Smell
Now,
the bandits.
but it hardly... They're all foot work... Well, just something I'm saving as thanks for... But then again, it would fetch some spectacular coin. And besides, this valuable customer could be a long time coming, huh? Everything is give and take.
Yeah, he sells. Now, this is what I was talking about for like the outputs. They work similar to. I can't remember what they're called, but from Dark Souls, where you have one that the coins. Yeah, this one boosts the amount of runes you can get, and there's a silver one that boosts item detection. He does sell a stone sword key, this scriptstone, grease mimics, and the cool thing, yeah, the recipe for the gold, and the parrying dagger, as well as some online stuff.
Cheers for that.
Now, and I'll do it so you can decide as to whether or not you want to or not. So here, you open this. It's a trap chest. Don't remember where it goes, but it's not good.
Well. I should have known, you scheming little thief.
Yeah.
The gods demand vengeance.
Vengeance. I didn't do this the first time. I accidentally did it the second one. I don't remember what spit you out, but it's not... Oh, that's right. It literally puts you in the middle of a bunch of rune bears. Like, right here. And you can't... Oh, yeah, that's right. And you can't, you also don't have any ability... Yeah, you have no ability to warp anywhere. You know what, we'll go ahead and get this now. Because the moment you make it to a grace, you can't. Like you can, the moment you rest at a grace, you can. But yeah, you cannot fast travel. Because I remember at the moment it did, I panicked. And I couldn't, and I was just like, I really hope this fixes it. There's not anything special I have to do. Yeah, no, you just, no, this is a incredibly long elevator, but we're doing it now, so we don't have to do it later. At this point, just thought about doing it in one of the earlier episodes. What do we have clicked? Why did I have that clicked? Oh, I think I did that for Jar Dude. Yeah, we don't need to come here for a while, and we're not gonna come here for a while. We are going to go ahead and give this grace just so it's done. And there's a map fragment for this place, but it's not further until further up. Yeah, as soon as you rest, you can start again. And to do this, it's you right click your thumbstick, takes you from top to bottom. So anytime I need to come back, I can just add to the elevator again. Unless you want to. I guess it is a cool visual coming down, but it's, I like time as well. Cat height. So we haven't done this yet. We could. You know, I'm moving left to right. Do a couple more things through here. So we did this. We aren't doing this yet. So basically, like, if I say for level difficulty, I definitely think it's like here, this area. Oh, we never did this. Damn it, I am going to be going through his quest line here.
Oh.
So basically, if you give him the sewing needle, so you won't be able to just use it whenever, but he does it for free. Versus, I think it's 500 or something like that to be able to alter your own.
I always wanted. I always wanted to. You're very.
Okay.
I always wanted.
Oh yeah, that's right. Also, inside of caves, you cannot fast travel out, so you'll have to go back towards the entrance. Yeah, we're gonna fast travel here. Now, basically, if you go back and talk to Patches again, you don't get anything special. Like, nothing with this inventory. He basically just says that you should have minded your own business. And we aren't close to another level yet. Yeah, so we need 5 more levels. So we'll be level 29 before we build it, and then we can start pumping into health and all the other goodies. Like I said, I really want to use that weapon right now, though. That's like my.
Who fought Nereus and lived. I am your, as you might recall, Tarnished, held in thrall by you stay the path. Just remember, don't bring your emotion. Be on your perhaps we will meet again.
And oh yeah, so up here, you can fight through these guys if you want. I'm actually, you know what? Yeah. Now, for skeletons, I can't remember if I said it again, but you just hit them again. Now, there are other holy weapons that actually give you there's an incantation and there's a couple holy weapons that basically the moment they die, they're just dead. Like, they won't resurrect. They won't do that. There is a couple of... If there's any more. There are a couple of dungeons that actually have... like, I guess like they're a type of necromancer. Those, so, you know, obviously those ones are a little bit different, but thing I hate most about the bugs is that they move around so much. It's such a pain in the ass to hit. Yeah, there's a holy weapon and there's an incantation that you can. I don't know if you bless yourself or if it's like an AOE thing that like affects them, so that once they die. But basically, yeah, once they go down, they're just down. Which is cool. You know, it's like when I did my Spellblade playthrough, there were several instances where the ability, the ability to double kill him was like, it wasn't going to happen. Like there was like so much other stuff I was avoiding. But yeah, I think it's like somewhere up there. Terrifying. But yeah, basically the points over here. But this is where you actually get your, in terms of like, one point to the other, this is where you get your first legendary, Spirit Ash summon. It is pricey, so like even, yeah, I can't even summon them. It's 100 FP just to summon them. I remember I originally leveled up mine on my last character just to go up to that, and yeah, so go ahead and rest here. But we'll actually be doing this playthrough, or this next one. This one is, you know what, we might, no, yeah, we'll do it this next one. Or was it 30 minutes? Yeah, so we will do this next episode. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.